Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Sunday night Artist Alley comic. What did I call this? Comic artist something. Art,
Sunday night artist alley auction.
comic auction. Yeah, comic art auction. These big long titles that I come up with. Anyway, tonight we have the.
It's just from now on. From now on, it's just called Buy My Crap.
Tonight we have the indomitable Illustration Studio 7.62 and the excellent El Guapo, the real Caesar.
Wow. I need you to be my hype man.
Yeah. Just wear a big clock and follow you around. Yeah, boy.
And of course, there's me, the Radical Rick.
Mr. High Noon himself.
Yes. So we've all got stuff. And of course, we have the not terrible but terrific Tank, hopefully in the chat. Unfortunately, his wonderful phone doesn't want to accept StreamYard for whatever reason. So
can he use his phone as a hotspot and connect his computer through Bluetooth?
I have no idea.
I don't know. He might be able to try that.
Yeah. So we will, of course, be allowing him to present his stuff, and hopefully he can say stuff about it in the chat for people to see and hear, or not see, or see, not hear, so much as see, because. And hopefully we'll have the Avenging Avery here eventually.
I'm right here. Did you mean Andrew?
Not Avery. Andrew.
It really, really hurts my feelings when you get us confused.
Yes, since I've known you a few months now, I've been talking to you.
Well, Andrew's a chud, and I am a wonderful person. No, just kidding. I'm a monster. I'm a horrible person. But Andrew's a putz.
Okay, and everybody, please be sure to hit that like button and share this out there. We've got 6 in the chat so far. We're going to try and go to 12 before we do anything. Andrew's not here yet, Evan. And so far in the chat, we have Evan, JP4, trusty sidekick, who says sell. And we have Dillard saying we've all got stuff. Rick Piper.
Yeah.
2019.
Dillard.
It says... Who? Wait, what? Or I think it's supposed to be what, because he went WHQT.
Andrew, get in here. Is he in the green room? Check the green room.
No, he's not.
Okay.
And he's saying, I'm not a putz. I'm just slow, damn it.
Putz.
And you're late, too.
I even sent him a text message a few minutes ago to remind him to get in here.
And everybody who doesn't know out there, I do have my own store where you can get a whole bunch of stuff. And hopefully you will also, hopefully sometime this week, my prints will be coming in for Comic-Con.
Oh, nice.
Dillard says, Rick Piper, what are your plans to build interest in the Canadian Shield over the next 3 months? Well, of course, there is my store, as I just mentioned, with all those products. Yeah, now we got SOM with a slow old man.
Yeah, I said I'm not a putz. I'm just slow.
But are you a putz because you're slow?
No, absolutely not.
No.
Or does the putz make you slow?
No, Avery makes me slow.
I make you slow.
Yes, you make me slow.
Yeah, okay. Brain damage, I guess. Yeah. You know what, Andrew? Next time you have to go out of town, just give me the keys and I'll run the comic shop for you while you're gone.
Andrew just muted himself. You're not going to hear his awesome response.
Slow old man.
I'm actually eating a donut right now, so I'm being kind to everybody by not doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I swear to God, if I had to hear you lick your fingers.
SOM, some other muncher.
Oh, now you're going to see everything, Avery. Hold on, here it's coming.
Dude. Oh my God.
No, we don't.
Rick kicked. Did you kick? You put him. Oh.
I brought him back. I just did for a sec.
Okay.
Rick is an.
Rick is feeling saucy. Watch out, y'all.
Salty Rick is best Rick.
All right, when's this convention you're doing, Rick?
When?
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, this coming weekend. Well, next weekend.
Nice.
Where at?
Well, we might end up doing the auctions a bit late next Sunday night. So
is this your first convention with a table in Artist Alley?
Technically, no. I did a Comic-Con in LA, a Christian Comic-Con,
Okay.
3 years ago, and I had a table. They didn't have Artist Alley or whatever. They just had tables. So it's my technically first big con doing Artist Alley,
Well,
but it's technically my first con having a table.
It's
in Canada?
What was that?
Is it in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, where? Like Saskatchewan or something?
No, Hamilton, right where I live.
Oh.
I don't have to go nowhere.
Wow.
Hey, what's up, Trusty? Trusty put a quick Caesar in there. I just want to give him a quick shout.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. I'll moderate and sell in between.
Yeah. We got 9 here. Let's remember, everybody hit the like button and share. We're trying to get to a 12.
Oh, dang, I gotta share this. What the hell am I doing? Hold on a second.
Because we want some people in here buying. We're gonna try and get up to 12 before we open up the artwork to show off.
Yeah, bust it open.
And I think Andrew's table's upside down.
Andrew's whole life is upside down.
Yeah, I just realized I flipped my camera around. I forgot.
There we go. Who's a big boy?
I don't know if I have anything to sell tonight. I'm just here for moral support.
You have stacks and stacks of artwork, dude.
Yeah, and guess how much of it I left at the store today?
Dude, I know that is probably not a third of what you have. Shut up.
I know.
Seriously.
I know.
You've produced 2 graphic novels within the last few years, and you're drawing the third, and you do a sketch a day for your show. You have stuff.
He does a sketch a day for his channel, not for his show. Sometimes it's on his show, but
Yeah, but I haven't done a sketch a day in a while.
Yeah, but still, you've got mountains of stuff. I don't want to hear it.
Heck, this may be the first auction where I actually do a drawing while we're doing the auction and sell it at the end. That could happen. Maybe.
right.
Dude, he's probably within 10 feet of a bin full of artwork. Don't listen to him.
Here's a stack of.
Oh wait, look! Would you look at that stack of artwork in his hand?
Yeah, I know. No, it's all furry stuff. Nobody likes the furry stuff, though.
No, the people that like Hero like the Anthro.
Oh, we got Nighthawk Warrior in the chat, and he's saying hello to everyone.
Oh, I like this.
There's a nice stack of artwork too for me.
Yeah, see?
Although I'm probably not presenting any of this tonight.
Here's my Invisible Man drawing. What do you think?
Perfect.
Awesome.
Sell it.
Yeah.
Dylan saying, "Hey, slow old man, did you finish my lewd drawing?"
No, I'm working on it. I wanted it to be the best I can do, so it's coming very soon.
Nighthawk Warrior says, "I'm currently working on my comic book project, Savachok. Currently, page number 2. Boom, 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 boom." Sounds more like a cat than a hawk. Tank's here. He says liked and shared. And we are up to 11, so we got one more person to get here. And a like on.
Actually, I think this character looks more like a Conan character, you know?
I really like that a lot.
See?
Yeah.
It's good. That Jaguar dude?
Yeah. Well, I think he'd work better as my Conan character, since I really didn't have any idea for him.
There you go.
Yeah, so in other words, I may have a new idea.
Gillett says, Nighthawk Warrior, I will draw your cover for $20. Nice deal.
Who said they would do that?
Dillard.
Damn it, just dropped something.
Chrono says, I was going to say who's drawing Conan. That is the Indestructible Illustration Studios 1.62. But you have to promote the Canadian Shield. Okay, well, we are up at 13, so I guess we will start with the illustrious Avery.
Why me?
Because you're illustrious.
And you already have art on your table, so
I do already have art on my table.
you came prepared this evening.
Yeah. He keeps breaking the straps and running away though.
Why?
Oh, you mean artwork. Oh, okay.
You have
Chrono
somebody-
says, Bah, see me new people. How are you all? Well, I'm good.
Hello.
We got Avery from Illustration Studios. We got Caesar the El Guapo from El Guapo. And we got Slow Old Man from Misfit Corner Comics, or otherwise known as Andrew.
That would be me.
So, what are you putting up here and all that jazz that we say?
Well, we can start with Conan here. This is a 11 by 17 on a 100-pound Bristol, pen and ink with some marker. Little Conan the Librarian. I mean, Conan the O'Brien. I mean, Conan the Barbarian. A lot of whiteout splatter, some ink splattered everywhere.
And that's 100-pound Bristol board, right?
Yep. 11 by 17, 100-pound Bristol. Asking starting price is $100, please.
Okay,
And what's the size of that again?
11 by 17.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize it was that big. That's fantastic.
So it is 11:13, people. We're going to give this to 11:16 for somebody to get in on this. Does anybody want Conan the Barbarian to go on their wall? You know, be like Tosspot. Get it, find a cheap frame, and throw it on your wall. Okay, don't throw it on your wall. Place it, because you don't want to break that frame.
He's got that special little glint in his eye when he looks at you.
Exactly.
It's going to be, it's going to be a special evening.
That's the look that says, "I want to rub your feet."
Oh,
Yeah,
Right?
that's the look where I just watched Berserk and now I feel funny.
I'm about to go berserk.
Yeah.
Dillard says, "Damn it, I can't afford that. It said you beautiful Conan."
Thank you.
So come on, people. Somebody out there's gonna want this conniving Conan. This courageous Conan. What's better, conniving or courageous?
Courageous.
Crusty.
Crusty. Maybe in some of the spots where the whiteout gets a little thick.
Cankerous? Isn't that a word? Cankerous?
Like that cold sore I left on your lip.
Oh.
And how did you leave a cold sore there, Avery?
We'll tell you all about it later.
He needed $20.
Oh my God.
So
I'm so sorry, Rick. I'm so sorry, Rick. I'm sorry.
Avery is in a mood tonight.
I'm so sorry. I
That's
apologize.
what happens when you spend an hour with me today. You know, you get
Dude, I gotta stop hanging around with you. You're a degenerate.
I know.
With him or with me? I'm the one that
No,
kisses.
Rick, you're wonderful.
You're
It's
perfect.
Andrew, it's Andrew who's just sick, twisted, and demented. Just
Avery
broken
came.
individual.
Avery came and hung out at the store today. That's why he's.
Yeah.
Ooh, twice. That's amazing.
I went and got a bunch of free comics.
Yeah, it helps to know somebody that owns a comic book shop. You get
absolutely.
good stuff. You get preferential treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when he owes you money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm getting paid in comics for some of my coloring on here.
Yeah, we agreed to break it up so that I didn't do it all at one time. So
yeah.
Kronos says, "When you are a Tankosaurus." He went cantankerous before that. And it is 16, so no plays on
no.
Conan.
Oh, do I have to rip this one?
No rip.
Do not rip that.
what's the chance that you would have been able to sell it if you had done it as Conan O'Brien instead of Conan the Barbarian? I'm just asking.
I don't know, but I think I would hate myself a little bit more than normal.
I did a quick Google search for Conan, and all it brought up was Conan O'Brien.
Oh,
How scary is that?
Yeah.
I died a little inside.
I know.
And up next is El Guapo.
You.
Okay. So this is the no, that's not what I'm selling. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, nice
Oh,
black
that's
canary.
great.
Black Canary.
Over a little bit towards your white door.
Oh man, that's
There
fantastic.
you go. Okay.
Nice.
Black Canary.
Right there. Up just a little.
And bam. Okay. I think
Right
that's
there. As long as you
11 by 17. Archival links, just like everyone else is using here. We're not using marker, right, guys?
There's some alcohol-based marker.
Well, archival markers are okay. Archival markers are. Yeah, so it's 11 by 17 on a heavy Bristol board, Strathmore 200 series. Looking for $60 on this.
That's nice. $60 for Black Canary. And does that include shipping? And if not,
Shipping is an extra $10.
okay. Just so everybody knows, it's been a while since you've been on here, so people might forget what your how you do your shipping stuff. So, and it is 18 now. We'll go to 21. Trustee says, "Can you do Codan, the librarian?" I think that's to Avery. So anybody wanting to go for a Black Canary for $60?
That's really good. Oh man, that's a fantastic piece.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I don't get to do too many illustrations anymore. Just maybe once in a while, because I'm working on getting Chango finished. Which, by the way, I only have.
We have a $60 confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Andrew J.
that's fantastic. Awesome.
So
Thank
we
you.
do go in $5 increments here. So if anybody wants, you can go up to 65 to beat out Andrew J. So anybody going for the magical 65 to take on Andrew J? Do you think you can outbid him? JP4 says nice. So we got Fanner Fire says, "Hello all, I've been waiting for this since it was announced at D&Q this Friday." D&Q is not on Fridays. That's the Friday night auctions, Fanner. And this is comic. This is Sunday night auctions. Artist Alley Sunday night auctions. So we're looking for 65 for this piece. Andrew has got it at the moment for 60. Anybody else can come in at 65. All you have to do is write 65 confirmed, just like over on Friday night auctions. We go in $5 increments here. Frenier, or JP4 says, Rick, don't yell at people. Frenier says, oh yeah, D&Q Wednesdays. Duh. Yes, D&Q is the thing that is on hiatus, except for the fan edition, which is on Thursday night on Chester Busby's channel. So you've got less than a minute.
D&Q is on hiatus?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll explain later, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go on vacation. Stuff like this happens.
Just go on Mike Miller's Twitter, and you'll see everything with the videos on YouTube that he posted.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so we have Andrew J confirmed, like I said, at 60, and it is now 21. It doesn't look like anybody else is bidding. So as long as you are all right with that, I would say Andrew.
Andrew J, thank you.
Okay,
Awesome.
and I'm not sure whether I have your stuff in the chat, so you might have to put your email or whatever thing in the.
Just message me on. Actually, yeah, I'll put my email, but you can message me on Twitter, and I'll private message back or whatever.
And just remember, Andrew, he another $10. It's the 60 plus the $10 for shipping, so 70 in total for Oklahoma.
All right, thank you.
You got anything, Andrew?
I'm working on my sketch right now.
He has a stack of. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm doing something new and completely different.
Okay, so I'm gonna put Tank's stuff up right now. He's wanting to. Yes, you won, Andrew. He seems shocked, I think. So let's go. I need to share my screen. PayPal, Andrew. PayPal.
Yeah, let me give him my my PayPal. All right, I'm gonna put it in the comments so you'll see it. All right, Andrew, I just put it in there. You should be able to see it now. Thanks again.
Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. If Tank, if you're here, maybe tell people in the chat what this about the piece. Write out a comment. We'll have to give it a couple seconds because obviously, as we all know, there's the delay on these things. This piece is by Tank Ferret Arts. As you can see, it involves, I believe, Scalpel Zero and Niobe from Niobe Comics. It's a crossover piece. Looks like Niobe is using her abilities to portal them away from somewhere. And everybody, also be sure you're hitting that like button and sharing this out. So it's 24 right now. I'm going to give Tank to about 25 unless it's like about 10 seconds a day, you know. And otherwise, going to move on to me till whatever. Actually, I might just do my piece that I have on thing. Wait, it's easier.
Don't be shy. Tell them you're going to move on to the best.
I know he's wanting to start these on 50. They are probably, I'm not sure what the size is. Yeah, it's starting at 50. What's the size, Tank? what's it on? All the normal stuff. Okay, Tank has said 50, so there is a comment there from him. So we'll let this go a little bit longer so he can write all this stuff out. It's 8 by 8.5 by 14. Now he's gonna say what type of board, I hope. It looks like he used some gray wash. There, would you say that, Avery? Looking at it, or
It looks like wash. It looks like an ink wash, or could be watercolor, but it looks like like an ink wash.
just so everybody knows what they're getting, Tank. People like to know all this stuff. And we'll give you a few seconds if you want to write it all in one little blurb. Okay. It's 26 now. Like I said, unless it's 10 seconds to 27, we'll go to 27, maybe 28. Just to get on this. So anybody with what they're seeing right now, anybody want to go in on this for $50? It's by Tank Ferret Art. He's been a very popular artist on here.
Oh yeah.
Never heard. Never heard.
This off.
So
Andrew in trouble.
Andrew, how dare you?
What?
Putz. Tank Ferret's a huge supporter of this channel.
I know.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Huge.
And also,
Are you calling him fat? Is that what you're
wonderful art. While you're looking at this wonderful art, just know I do have my own store now, people. For Cross Comics merchandise, T-shirts, hoodies, mugs, phone cases, beach blankets, all sorts
Beach
of neat.
blankets.
Yeah,
Really?
or towels or whatever, beach towels, sorry, not blankets.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
El Guapo, he just sent you your payment, El Guapo, says Andrew.
Awesome. Just make sure you also put your address in there so I know where I'm sending it to. Thank you.
Yeah. Or find him on Twitter. What is your Twitter?
It's at Caesar Feliciano.
Okay.
I'll spell it out. You just El Guapo Comics, but it's Twitter at.
Yeah. I gotta get your stuff. I'm not sure whether your stuff is in the chat or in the thing or not. I gotta put it in. It's just that you haven't been here for a while. Okay. Andrew said he will DM you at. Oh, okay. You were saying that. I'll go up.
Let me make sure.
And Tank says he used high quality markers. This is a piece, as I was saying, going by Tank Ferret Art. It's 8.5 by 14, and he's wanting $50 for it. We will go at this point to 7:30. He's saying you need to follow him back to so he can DM you. Andrew, that is.
Yeah. Is he Flip Bear? I'm gonna
Probably
assume
just started following you, I guess, or I hope, anyways.
I don't know. I just got someone that just followed me named Flip Bear at Mr. Blue. Same guy?
Yeah, that's him. He's saying yes, sir.
Got it. All right.
So, okay, we got a minute to get in on this Tank Ferret piece of Niobe, and that is Scalpel Zero, right, Tank? And everybody, make sure you're hitting the like button and sharing this out. Try and get some other. I know it's not in some of your best interests to bring in the competition and get a bidding war, but maybe it'll be a piece that you're not interested they're bidding on, and allow these great artists to get some sales.
Like and share.
The share is probably even the more important one tonight, even than the like. So we are at 7:30. So Tank, I'm gonna shut this one down for now, and I'm gonna go with my first piece of the evening. And Cyber Fraud is back from September of last year. I did this. I didn't ink it for the longest time, and then I put some inks to it. So this is basically 11 by 17. It's cheaper paper. I'll admit that. What else can I say for what? Copic markers, pencils, and going for $50 to start. And that does include shipping for me. So anybody wanting a Cyber Frog? By me, Rick Piper of Cross Comics. This isn't a piece. I don't think I've ever put it on the auction. The Cyber Frog. I don't think so.
I'm kind of afraid to try mine,
But yours is. There's. I'll zoom in.
I like the lettering you did on that logo.
See pens. And it's 32. We'll take this to 35. Although it doesn't look like anybody's this. Yeah, I tried just looking at it the best that I could to say what it has been done for it. Tank saying sweet Cyber Frog. I was gonna send this off to Ethan, but I've decided to try and sell it here. I was gonna try and have him open it up, in one of his. Look what you guys sent me things. Hello, storyteller. Not much. We are just doing an auction here, as you can tell by the title. Right now, I have a Cyber Frog piece up on the screen that I did back in September of last year. And it's on starting at $50. So, and we got like a couple more minutes. I'm going to have it up. And then we'll be going back, I guess, to Avery. So anybody interested in this Cyber Frog, it's starting at $50. All you have to do is put $50 confirmed in the chat, and that for me does include delivery. And that's $50 American. I always tend to say that being Canadian,
which is about $18,000 Canadian.
Yeah, I wish. I wish. Yes, and everybody, all the new people, please make sure you're hitting that share button, especially.
It's $17.50.
That's right, inflation. I was talking to this friend of mine who's Colombian. She was telling me that she went to Colombia not that long ago, maybe about a month and a half, 2 months ago. She went with like $2,000, and like $2,000 is like $10,000. I mean, she was just taking her family out to dinner. She gave money to her mother, her relatives, They partied. It was like, wow.
Well,
Yeah, but you don't want to live in Colombia if you don't have to.
It's a nice place to visit, but you wouldn't want to live there.
don't do don't say it like that.
Okay. Anyways, it's hit the 35 mark, so I guess we're on to the Averys.
Oh no.
So stop sharing my screen, and we'll come back to.
Ooh, nice one.
I don't know if I should try this because I want a little more than what I normally charge for 11 by 17s because I put so much work into this.
Man, that is.
Well, the worst
That
thing
is-
that happens is it doesn't go right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so much work twice, right?
So much work twice because this is the second version I've done of this piece because the first time I drew the head, like the face was too long. It was more like a lizard or Ninja Turtle or something.
I think it looks more like a Ninja Turtle now, but
See,
Yeah.
now Rick said I have to rip it.
no, I
But
didn't.
don't rip that. Whatever you do.
Oh no.
I mean, hey, listen. If it doesn't go tonight, do you have a store? You gotta
No,
put that up on
no.
the store, man, or put it up on eBay at least.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to get around 150 for it because I put a lot of work into this.
Yeah, no, that looks easily like a 10, 12-hour piece.
Yeah, probably. There's tons of hatching and detail, like down in here. There's
Oh yeah, yeah. Just what you did in the that bone work with the bees there with their whatever
their
you call them, freaking legs.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's quite a bit of work. Yeah.
Finford said that would have made a good Cyberfrog trading card.
I would love to do that, dude.
Hey, listen, you could always send it over to Ethan. See if he's interested in using it.
Yeah,
Pretty quick.
thank you.
Yeah,
I do wish I'd done the eyes a little bigger, just a little.
Oh, he's just focused. He's squinting his eyes.
A little, yeah. But I like that cartoony way he like has like the eyes over exaggerate and very cartoony, very Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
I like that.
So he is asking for 150 for this 11 by 7 Cyberfrog.
11 by 17 on 100 pound
17.
Bristol. Shipping is included.
Yeah. So anybody willing to go 150 for this wonderful Cyberfrog? It's very much worth the money. You will not be sorry that you've spent the money on this piece.
Man, that's a sharp piece.
So does anybody have 150 that they're willing to spare for this Cyberfrog? Talk to Todd. If you talk to Tosspot,
listen, guys, I've
awesome
Avery, and Avery did this. I bought this Batman, and from him because I thought it was so cool, and I really like Batman.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it looked, what I received was not what I saw. It looks like he actually added a little bit of something to it. But then again, maybe I'm just imagining something. But he packs the stuff really well. Okay. So
Yeah.
when you get it, the thing is going to be pristine. Trust me. All right. The guy.
I pack everything like between like 2 pieces of foam core and wrap it in cellophane, or I put it in a bag if I have plastic bags big enough to fit. Tape it. Like I want it to get there. I've worked in shipping and distribution, and I've used to sell stuff on eBay, and I've seen everything that can possibly go wrong with shipping. So I try my best to idiot-proof anything I ship now.
Yeah, Eric says, hi all. Hey, Eric. That's Eric Hawkins. Right now we have a piece up by Avery Butterworth, right?
Yes, correct, sir.
Of a Cyberfrog for $150. Fenner saying, yeah, artists would nearly charge $200 for that kind of quality work at con. Yeah. So, you're getting a good deal. This is a place to come for good deals on art. And it doesn't mean it's bad art. It just means we're artists looking for money.
Yeah.
When you got desperate artists, they get desperate and sell their work for steals of deals.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody, do be sure you're hitting that like button and sharing this out there. What size? 11 by 17, 3D.
Yep, 11 by 17 on Bristol.
100-pound Bristol board, and it's 150.
Tons of hatching. This is the second version of that.
That's where it's starting at. And we've been talking about it for a couple minutes. So I'll give it to 43 at this point. See whether anybody's interested in the next minute and a half or 2 minutes, whatever it is, to get to 43. Eric says, good looking cyber frog. Sweet.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We have 150 confirmed by 3D Zach.
Nice.
Well, thank you very much.
Very nice. Well
Zach, your other package is already sent out.
And Eric says, us artists are always looking for money. Laugh out loud. Starving artist isn't a stereotype. Laugh
Yeah,
out loud.
well, I don't know if I'm starving because I'm kind of fat, but,
And Tank says, please share this live stream out on your social media. 3D Zach says, we meet again. So
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Zach.
And people, we go up in increments of 5 here, so you have another just under a minute to try and beat out 3D Zach. Of course, if we're still got a bidding war going at the 43 mark, we will continue, and we don't want to shortchange Avery in that way. So, anybody looking to go 155 on this piece? See whether they can beat out 3D Zach. Fenrer says, nice, Zach. That's a clean piece for sure. Uncle E would be impressed.
Oh, he's seen it. Ethan's seen it.
Cool. For sure. Okay, people, you've got less than a minute, probably less than 30 seconds. You might not even have that by the time you hear this. And it's 43. So we have 150 confirmed by 3D Zach. And as long as that's good for you, Avery.
That is fantastic for me.
Okay, so 150 confirmed by 3D Zach.
Fantastic.
You have won, 3D Zach.
You won, good sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's a slick piece.
Thank you.
So let's,
Fantastic. I
I just
appreciate
gotta
it.
get Tank's second piece up here. Tank, maybe you'll want to write in the chat. We know it's $50 and all that. Make sure everybody knows as much as we can about this upcoming piece.
Set this aside for Zach. Make sure that stays set aside.
Very nice. Very nice.
Eric says he would like to see some colors in this. For the
That's spooky. That's great. That's
Oh, moody.
yeah. That
okay.
would be good for a lot of role-playing game illustrations.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I used to.
So
do it.
yeah, Tank, I'm not sure who's in the piece. You might want to say that. We know $50 is what you're looking for to begin with. The size, what you did with it, it looks like it's gray wash again, but might want to confirm that and all that. Just so everybody knows, it's Marshall Zero and Lone Wolf Ink Sketch. Okay. Yeah, because you're doing a crossover Tober. You do taking characters from different realms and putting them together. I can't wait to see who you team up the Canadian Shield with or one across comics characters. Tank says it's 8 by 15 and 8.5 by 14 inks and markers. So this is another great piece by Tank. He's wanting to start the bid at $50 for anybody that's wanting to get in on this. And of course, I know I keep saying this, but I just keep reminding you probably all already done it. There's 10 people here. We had it up a little bit higher earlier, but so make sure you're sharing this out. That is the most important. Like is second, but sharing this out. And of course, actually probably the first best is actually somebody buying stuff. This is the first and foremost best thing for the artist, and then the second is sharing, of course, and then liking is like good for me because those YouTube algorithms. So we are at 46 right now. We'll take this to 750. Our Eric says sharing is caring. So and also Andrew, just tell me if you actually are done and have a piece, because it looks like your thing's frozen.
I'm still working on mine.
Yeah.
It's frozen.
Yeah,
do not say frozen to Andrew. He'll start singing.
You beat me to the joke.
Like he will start singing "Let It Go." So
let it go, let it go.
Rick, please sing for me.
Rick, that wasn't a cue.
Let go, my ego.
God.
You started it, dude. I don't know what else to tell you.
I was trying to prevent a catastrophe. I swear I had the best of intentions.
All right, I'm going to leave and come back because for some reason it's...
Okay.
I don't know why it's my front. I've been sketching the entire time, so let me try that.
Okay. Well, think about letting you back in. Okay, come on, people. Give some Tank some love. This is Marshall Zero and Lone Wolf. Is Marshall Zero one of yours, or is he from another somebody else's, Tank? Okay, so looks like he's back. The story is based off of this picture is based off an upcoming Lone Wolf book. Cool. Oh, so these are Marshall Zero is mine. Okay. Cool. So you have Lone Wolf with one of Tank Zero's books. Okay. And 3D Zach says paid to Avery, I guess. And we got this for a couple more minutes here. She's a multiverse version of Scalpel Zero. Cool. This piece here is Marshall Zero and Lone Wolf. This is done by Tank Ferret, and he's looking for $50 for this fine piece. It is 8.5 by 14. You've got less than a minute to get in on this if you want it, people.
Both of these campaigns were funded on Indiegogo, correct? I know Lone Wolf was.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I forget who he did for the first one.
Oh, thank you, Zach.
So are you creating a whole bunch of multiverse versions of Scalpel Zero Tank? And he says U.S. domestic shipping is included in that $50. So if you're wanting this for $50 and you are inside of the U.S. of A., which I think pretty much everybody here tonight is, except for moi, then then probably but the only one that's out of the US of A, because I am in Canada. And it is 50, so unfortunately, that seems to be a no-go tank. So we'll go on to me. I'm going to do this $10 Skunk Boy. That's, it's on cheaper paper. $10. And that includes shipping. I have a character called Owl. So I created Skunk Boy to be her adversary. I'm not sure when either of them are going to appear in my comics, and I must admit, Skunk Girl did inspire a little bit of the idea to do it too. But as you can see, Skunk Boy doesn't look that much like Skunk Girl.
No. No fail.
It's a tribute.
Homage.
Yo.
You could have kept it all Canadian, just do Le Skunk Boy.
Le Skunk Boy. I could. He could be French. I'd have to look up. Actually, I should look up skunk and boy. Well, boy. I think I should know boy in French, but look up skunk in French. Have them skunk boy, le skunk boy, but say it in French. That's a good idea, Guapo. So anybody for $10 for Skunk Boy? It's technically it's the first concept art of him too. So
Skunk in French is Moufette. Moufette.
Ooh.
Le
Moufette.
Le Moufette.
Le Fauvette. Sean. No, Sean. Forget what boy is. Fan.
Boy is garçon. You call him the waiter.
Le Moufette garçon.
Garçon. Yeah, there you go. Change the name right now. Cross it out.
Yeah, well, you've got the spelling, and although you could do that, and so tell me, but I'll look it up. That thing. I think I have the scanned in. I'll have to make sure I scan it in before I.
Is that Bristol paper?
No, this is cheap paper. That's a lot of reasons I'm letting it go so cheap. Too $10. It's the first ever sketch of Skunk Boy or whatever it might be for French. But we've been probably doing this about 3 minutes now, so. I guess we're back to Avery. Oh, did I do a second piece for you, Guapo?
Well, you did not, but I just,
Oh my God. Rick.
I was just being patient, Rick. That's all.
There's been a lot of streams in a row where it's just me and Rick.
Okay. Oh, Guapo, do your second piece.
Okay. Geez, I'm not.
I leave myself last. So.
Do people do sketch covers on here?
You can. I have.
Okay. I'm torn. I've got a couple pieces here, but I'm not. One's an Avery level. Avery level and the other one's
What's
okay.
that?
All right. We're gonna do another round.
I think so.
Okay. All right. So I'll put this one up, and then I'll save the sketch cover for last. All right. So let me see if I can.
Oh, that's dope. That's nice, dude. That's a $200 piece, easy. Maybe more.
Who's all that? What characters are those?
So this is Black Panther, Shuri, and I can't do my finger right here. Hold on.
And a kitty.
And Black Panther, and a Black Panther. Okay. Le Grande El Gato.
That's a cover quality piece.
Yeah, for sure. And that's 11 by 17?
This is 11 by 17, 110-pound Bristol. Yeah, this is actually 120-pound Bristol Eon board, smooth surface Bristol. This piece here is 175, includes shipping.
That's a deal.
That is a deal.
So
I would say.
175, which includes shipping, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so people, you heard it. It starts at 175. Anybody willing to get this piece for
That is-
175?
That is really
Let
good.
me see if I can get some detail.
Oh yeah, that's nice, man. That's a really good piece. That's on point. That is fantastic. I love it.
Yeah. That is awesome. I wish I had money.
Ooh, ooh. Take ferret.
These are gender bending stuff.
Okay, people, come on. Somebody's gonna want to love this.
Yeah, dude. Because
No, it's all good.
Unfortunately, as usual, we don't have a lot of buyers in our chat.
All right, that'll change. Listen, someone's got to, since they're not doing the Friday night auctions anymore, there's got to be people that want art that will give this channel a shot. So just keep it going, advertise more.
Yeah. I was on Gary's actually on Friday.
yeah, that is.
Didn't sell anything, but
Freaking Tank says only a commie wouldn't. I agree with you. Only a communist would.
Yeah.
This is the Avengers, man. They saved the planet. This right here, Black Panther helped to save the planet with Shuri.
That is so good. That's pro level, dude. That's
okay. So we'll go to 59 and. So come on, people! You got to 59. It's 57 right now.
This is I used speedball ink on this, and this is done. If you look in here, all this hatching up in here in the tree, that's all Pro work. Okay, and then there's brush in some of these other parts down here. So you do have there's a foreground, a middle ground, and a background, and then another background. Then you have some in the back. You have some atmospheric negative space there that helps to set pops it forward, but yet creates all the levels that you need.
Yep.
Yeah, it is definitely an excellent piece. And it's, come on, people, somebody's going to want this piece. Hopefully somebody's got, then there's that, the money. Somebody's got to have the money for this piece.
Yeah, obviously. It's all good.
Like and share, people like and share and like.
Yeah, the next time you see this piece, it's going to be $250 for real.
We're at American 758 right now, with probably a few seconds left till we get to 59. We're at 59 in US, so we're good right now. All right, thanks.
Yeah, Eric Hawkins says, "Killer piece of guapo, sir. I got no money."
All right, Eric, don't you worry about it, buddy.
It's so good.
Okay, so we'll go back to Andrew. Okay, there you go, Andrew.
That's
I meant Avery. Unless you got anything, Andrew.
Andrew, what you got? Is he gone? Is he still gone? Is he in the green room or in the show?
No, he's here. He's muted himself and he will put his icon on. Okay, well.
I could try the Conan again, or I could do the deal, a deal with, because I have these two 11 by 17 Batman and the Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah. Oh, you guys. That being said, I'm not sure whether Gary's doing. Oh. If Gary's not doing auctions next week, can you guys do Friday night? Anybody can do Friday night, like around 10:30?
I work a lot of times on Saturdays.
Yeah.
I have to get up at like 4 in the morning.
Did I miss my shot?
Yeah, you were out.
Damn it.
We can go back to you. We can skip me and go. We can go right back to you. It's not.
I'm still not done with my drawing, so.
Oh.
Well, here we'll do Andrew.
Oh, that's cool. I like that, dude. Dude, he's even more jacked.
I'm seeing a blank screen. Are you actually seeing my screen?
Yeah, but your hand's frozen on your mouse.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. That's. Hold on.
Your audio's fine. It's your camera's getting weird.
Hey, you're not kidding when you said SOM. I mean, that's
I know, right?
moving. It's moving so slow we can't even see it.
Yeah.
All right. For some reason, I'm not seeing my camera, and then my camera is showing. All right, hold on a second.
Okay, can everybody see Misfit Corner Comics thing out there? Or SOM, Slow Old Man?
We don't need to see your hand moving. We can see the picture. At least I can over here.
Yeah, I can. I can see it.
Yeah.
All right, I think my problem is I've got StreamYard's going. I'm watching the thing and I'm recording at the same time. So
Yeah, stop recording.
I am.
So what are you looking for the piece and all that? What's it on? And there he went. Okay.
We lost him.
Yeah.
Oh
no. What's going on? What are we doing?
Here's Misfit. Here's Andrew.
All right.
There we go. There's our boy.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, with movement.
He can move now.
Look
There we
how
go.
fast he is.
Move it.
This is just so moving.
Oh wait, that's even more finished than.
Yeah, I know. It was captured. It was my camera was captured when I started recording the video, not when I added more detail. So that's why. Yeah, but I'm still not done with it because I'm adding more to it. So.
Okay, so this is a in-process piece.
It is.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is my version of the Conanian.
Kitty. Take for it's like kitty.
It's a kitty.
Nice. Look at that. Man, that is slick. What you want for that?
I have no idea. I haven't finished it
Oh,
yet.
man, you got to put a bid out there. People are not going to know unless you know.
$400,000.
$10. Someone might say, $100. You got to put
Yeah,
something.
this could potentially be like the greatest thing I've ever drawn. So, no, not really. Okay.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah,
It's really
I had fun with it to the point where I may do this guy again.
Yeah, dude, stick him in Hero, one of the Hero stories in book 3 if you have, or book 4.
Well, what's so funny is the fact that he was created or he was inspired by Rick in his Brazilian challenge. That's where he originally came from, and then he was inspired again by you doing Conan. So he's a combination. He's a combination of inspiration from the two of you. So
Wait, Rick is Brazilian?
No, Rick went to Brazil and he challenged everybody to create a character that was Brazilian. And I did a Google search and found that jaguars are prevalent in Brazil. So I did a jaguar drawing, which is this guy right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then I was inspired by Avery doing Conan to make him into like a Conan the Barbarian type character. And I was looking at some movie posters, and this was inspired by that.
Very cool.
So actually, you two, I have to thank you two for giving me inspiration for this character. So
You're
Well,
welcome.
great. Now we got some backstory. How much do you want for it?
yeah, I don't know. I probably, let's say, well, it's 11 by Oh crap! I don't know what size is this. I think it's 11 by 14. Let me double check. Yeah, it's 11 by 14, and
It's frozen again.
oh, you're
Yeah,
kidding
but
me!
it's further on the piece, so
You're kidding me! It's frozen.
Everybody say hi to Matt Kimball. Hey, Matt.
yeah,
joining
Matt. Just keep going. People can see it.
All
That's
right.
what-
You got to put a price out there so people know where to at least start bidding on this, buddy. Looks
All
great,
right.
though.
I probably started at 50, just for the heck
Okay.
of it.
There we go. 50
Hey.
bucks.
So, the Conan Jaguar, the Jaguar Conan.
The
For 50
Conanian.
bucks.
It's this code name is the Conanian.
The Conan.
Conan.
You guys have to watch my stream from the other night
Yeah,
to
yeah,
understand
yeah.
what we're talking about there.
And of course, right now I do have another challenge on my channel. The
Oh,
X
yeah?
challenge. Yeah, creating a hero or a villain. Their name has to begin with X. Their hero or villain name. They have an alter ego that doesn't count.
Skunk Boy.
Starts with S. Is that what you said?
X.
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 Oh, like the X-Men?
Yeah. But it'd be like you create a Wolverine type character, and his name's got to begin with X for a superhero name or a supervillain name. His like how Wolverine is Logan. You can't have that name beginning with X. It's just got to be the superhero or supervillain name.
The xylophone.
Somebody's actually starting to do one called Xylo. JP4, if he's listening, actually.
All right. So
But that doesn't matter. You can create your own version too.
right.
And
Let's talk about this image right here. All right. So you can't see it because we're back into SOM mode, super old guy slow mode. But he's actually added more ink washes to this piece right here. 11 by 14 archival inks on Bristol board with some washes, starting at 50 bucks. Come on, people. 50 bucks. That's crazy. Beautiful, cartoony style, very reminiscent of some of the Disney stuff back when they were doing the Conan art. So it's got that kind of flavor to it, guys. If you're into that sort of thing, good looking stuff, original character, looks great.
Okay, what I did last time, what I did is I stopped my recording, and then I just refreshed the. So maybe that'll help get you. Just hold on a second.
So, yeah,
Right,
and it's
hold on.
$150 for this piece. It's a steal, man. Steal for $50.
Steal it. You're robbing him. You're robbing a small business owner. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Tank says my latest villain is Exile. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that.
Can you hear me? All right, see. All right, here I added some more wash to it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Man.
there we go. You. Look at that skull.
Pretty damn cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely not getting washed out.
Wah, wah.
Wow. Does that $50 include shipping?
Sure.
God, are you kidding me? Listen,
I
it's
don't know.
$50 including shipping for this beautiful piece.
And I'm even signing it. Oh,
Man,
you know what? Let me.
that's crazy.
Okay,
Okay,
fitting's
so
over. It's done.
809.
It's done.
Let's go to.
I'm putting it.
Come on, guys. Somebody's got one. This lovely.
No, not anymore. I'm pulling it because I'm putting it in the store next week. So I don't have any new art in the store. This is perfect for it.
No. If somebody bids, if you bid right now, he has to sell it to you. I can physically make him.
No, it's time to move on. I want to see some more
I
of you
know.
guys' stuff.
I know where he lives.
All right, here we go.
Come
Ripping
on,
it in
people.
half.
Nobody-
I'm just
No, no,
kidding.
no.
I'm just-
Don't steal my bit.
I almost tried to. I couldn't do it though.
The thing is, though, Andrew knows I'll do it.
You should never rip art.
What if Dillard tells you it's really, really bad?
I never listened to Dillard. I've learned that. Never listen to Dillard.
Don't rip art. There was I was watching this documentary on the Dungeons and Dragons, and there's so much of that original art from the Dungeons and Dragon that was like behind dumpsters and stuff like that. Stuff was like priceless. No one even realized the value of it. They thought it was just just random paintings. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. They were able to salvage some of it, but a lot of it was lost. Can you imagine some of those original art pieces from when Dungeons and Dragons first came out?
That's
That's
insane.
history right there.
There was
Tank goes, no, not Kitty! And then he goes, hashtag Kitty Lives Matter.
Hashtag.
Dang.
# Kitty Lives Matter. Okay.
Hashtag
Okay,
bounce on.
so I guess we're back to Avery.
Uh-oh. All right. I'm going to offer a deal.
Well, Avery's definitely the prettiest of us, so
Ain't I though? Oh
it's
my
good
God.
it's good that you put him on.
I am one beautiful fat man. I've just made myself cringe a little bit of throw up.
Oh, Avery, I had forgot to tell you this earlier. I had a lady come into the store earlier. She was absolutely gorgeous. She bought some stuff and she paid me all in $1 bills.
Was it my ex?
Okay, so what's the deal for Avery?
Oh, sorry. I'm offering a little deal here. Normally, my 11 by 17 start at 100. I've got the Batman with little Bane in the background, something I put together using 2 different pieces, arranged them together, printed it, inked it, and this Batman Who Laughs. I'll offer them both together for $150.
Oh wow, guys, that's a crazy.
Instead of 100 each, 75 each.
Oh yeah.
And this,
Okay,
most
people,
of this,
you heard it. Anybody going for 150 for the Avery Man? For the Bats?
yeah, the Batman with a little Bane headshot there in the background, and the Batman Who Laughs, both of them together. And I'll throw in a couple of prints too. I'll sign a Batman Who Laughs, and
Ooh. Let not these drive you batty.
and this print of a Batman watercolor.
Ooh, 4 things for 150, right?
Yep, that's the deal.
We got Art of Reed in the chat. Hey, Art.
Two 11 by 17
Willie Reed.
originals, and 2.
So 150 for all these.
Yeah.
2 original art pieces and 2 prints.
150.
And pieces are sure to drive you batty.
Batty. It is a Batman extravaganza.
They won't be the bane of your existence. You might even laugh.
I think you've used those before, Rick. Come on, man. You got to stay original.
Thanks. Much Batman. Many wows.
Everything will be signed. I'll sign the prints. Shipping included.
Can I sign one of them for you?
No.
So anybody for $100?
You just don't like me. That's why.
150 for all of it.
Yes, Tank. Tank goes, Rick. What'd I do? Yes, Tank. Tank goes, Rick. Okay, so we'll let this go to 17. It's 14 now. So we're at one danger zone. Why are you saying danger? Will Robinson, danger! Tank? Come on, somebody's got to want these great pieces for $150.
Yep. Two signed prints and 2 originals. All 11 by 17.
Look at that.
That's a deal. Keep them all together.
Keep them. Don't break up the family. Whatever you do.
Got just under 2 minutes, people, to get at these. And remember to hit the share and like, and share. Night Access. I feel like D&Q with Mike Miller's is a popularity contest and not so much for great art. Well, that's certainly what, in my opinion, what it became. But
there are some great artists.
Let's not go on to that right now. On here, we're here to try and sell art.
Drama free. It's all about the art.
Okay, people, you got a minute, less than a minute to get in on this.
All I'm gonna say is I agree with Tank's last comment. Based on he's responding to Nighthawk Warrior.
No, honestly, I haven't watched D&Q in a while.
Yeah. I did it this past week, the last show for a while. It was interesting.
No comment.
Taste is drawn and quartered.
There's things I'm too much of a troll, so I have to subjugate that part of myself because I'm about selling hot dogs.
We should go back and start doing my drawn and quarter type style show again. Drawing in the corner.
Maybe.
On Fridays.
Fenrir says, I like how they show the artist contribution. El Guapo's a big name there.
Thank you, Fenrir.
Yeah, I'm going to be on that Tank. Yeah, drawn and quarter Scalpel Zero this Thursday. I will be on there. And it's 17, so I guess we'll go back to Mr. Guapo.
Hey. All right. Sketch cover.
Oh, let's see this.
Okay, so this is going on your theme there, Avery. So this is, I don't know if you can see that.
Ooh.
Let me take it out. Please indulge me for a moment while I take it out, all right?
What kind of stream are we doing here?
I said take it out, not whip it out.
That's great.
Well, you drew a penguin on the Batman cover?
Yes, sir.
That is.
All right. So this one here, okay, we're looking at 60, right?
60?
This is 60 also. Put them together. $85 including shipping, and both of these either.
That's a deal.
That is a deal.
How much is that together?
$85 together. You get both of these.
Oh wow! So 60 individually, but if you get them together, you get them for 80.
$85.
85. And is that shipping included or not included?
You got to add $10 for shipping.
Okay. So come on, people. Somebody's got to want one of these, if not both of them. It's more than a steal for, both of them together for 85.
Man, that shading in Penguin's face is on point, dude.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Let me. I'm taking the other one out as well. So this one here, this is all pen work. I wanted to just
so good.
Get in there as much as I could and just kind of hit all that shading with pen.
That's really, really good. I love it.
Thank you. And then
Fenrir says, wow, people are missing out on this stream. Excellent stuff here.
This is all brushwork right here.
Oh, that is so good. Excellent pieces.
Oh, yeah.
And these are together. Thank you. And they're hermetically sealed.
Yeah, those are fantastic, man. $85 for 2 sketch covers. Yeah, man, that's a really good deal. Those are no one else out there is going to have that copy of that issue with those drawings. You can't go out there and buy an issue of Rebirth All-Star Batman and have that be your cover. No one else can have it. Yours is it.
Yeah.
Yours is the only one like that. Like it. That's what's so great about the sketch covers.
So let's see. It's 8:20 now. We'll give it to 8:23 to see whether anybody responds. Really, that's what that number is about. That's giving people enough time to respond, and not spending 20 hours on one particular thing that they seem to do at Mike's. That way, hopefully, the best art, most stuff can get shown, and if there's no buying, it doesn't waste any of our time, or not much. Not that we don't like being here, but why spend 4 hours here if we're gonna sell not a lot, if anything, in that 4 hours time here? Or you sell everything in the first hour and then you don't sell anything for the next 3 hours. But it's good conversing with everybody in the chat and on the panel.
Get it now, because you're going to have to pay $100 each later.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The price is going to definitely go up on these.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So come on, people. Somebody's going to want these lovely pieces.
And this is my week where I'm shipping out a bunch of commissions. I got a few from last week that are going out. I got the Canary that's going out. And I'd like to see these two go out together, or you only just want one or the other. But let's keep the family together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and up next will be Tank. Tank's the piece, though.
Man. It's like you can just tell he's like staring at Batman with like he thinks he's finally outsmarted him.
Yeah. Yes.
He thinks, but you can tell.
Okay, people, you got less than a minute to get in on this. Yeah. So everybody, make sure throughout the week you're letting people know about this stream. We're here Sunday nights, pretty much every Sunday night, 7:00 Eastern Standard Time. Might be a little late next week. It might be 8, just because I'm going to be at Hamilton Comic Con. There's the pack up after it's done and all that, and
Late. That's unacceptable.
No.
Fenrir, fire. I'm going to just call you Fire.
Fenrir
Fire
is
reminds me of
100% on point.
Batman.
Fenrir, you picked up on that. And I know you're talking about this one here.
Okay.
You are 100% correct. That was my inspiration on this one. I do some inspiration from the that Penguin version.
Oh, yeah, the Danny DeVito.
Yeah, so good call on you. Even though it doesn't look like DeVito, it was inspired by it.
But
Yeah,
the very pointed nose, the realism.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's probably it, right?
Yeah, it's 23, so we're going to show
all
off
right.
this next piece.
When you pack them away, when I pack them away in these, the price goes up.
Okay, so let's see.
That's exactly how
Next
it should work.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you missed it this time? Well, oh well.
Well, I think I know in this one. Skunk Girl and Scalpel Zero
Oh, cool.
crossover. Crosstober. Instead of Inktober, Tank has invented Crosstober.
It's a thing.
Nothing to do with Cross Comics.
Or does it?
It's all about
Yes, we
cross
do have-
comics.
Absolutely.
So I know this is starting at $50. It's probably 8.5 by 14. I'm not sure what he used. I don't know why Scupple Zero is so mad at Skunk Girl, or at least with the way that it's nice big in that. It says, I'm thinking she's mad, especially with that big balloon. Skunk Girl! She's really coming for her. Skunk Girl better get on the run.
Oh.
Although I'm not sure whether Manny would agree. The Skunk Girl has anything to worry about.
Well,
So
I mean,
who wins, Tank? Scupple Zero or Skunk Girl?
Skunk Girl has her weapon aimed directly at. Yeah.
So this is a wash. So, $50 bendable, blendable market. I think he meant marker and ink pen. No pencils were harmed in the making of this picture. Nighthawk Warriors. Wow. Matt says, have a nice night. Oh, okay. Catch you later, Matt.
Thank you.
Tank says Scalpel Zero would have Skunk Girl for breakfast. She's obviously built up that immunity against the pheromones.
Then he goes, just kidding. But would he really want to eat skunk for breakfast? Or she want to eat skunk for breakfast?
Well, it depends. They could be into that.
I'm trying to control my filthy mind.
Yeah, same here.
At the same time, I'm trying to find out a good comeback for that. So let me think of something.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. I think me and Avery have good comebacks. We're just trying.
And they're all
trying to keep it.
they're all not appropriate for a good Christian channel.
Oh, hey, Cross broke that rule early on. Remember?
I know, but still, sometimes you just gotta. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. That's what I'm naming my sketchbook when I try it. When I try to do a sketchbook.
So we're gonna go to I guess 7:30, 8:30 on this. Although we've been on in a couple minutes. So anybody wanting to go for Skunk Girl and Scalpel Zero? Make it a threesome.
That's a crossover event, man. You're gonna regret not getting it. Someday this actually might happen in a book.
Rick, did you just say it's a threesome? There's only 2 people there.
Yeah, well, once you buy it, it's threesome.
Are you implying
Oh my God.
that either one of these women are for sale in that matter, Rick?
No, I never said they were for sale. You just own the piece, so you and the piece, right?
You're buying a piece.
What he's saying is when you buy it, you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
Good night, folks.
Thanks, Rick.
Bye. Gotta go. Don't do this to Tank or Manny's character.
Since this will be a crossover.
It's like the guy that came into the Andrew's comic shop today asking for vampire porn comics. And I'm like, what?
Okay.
True story. That did happen.
Yeah, for real.
The ink is alcohol based, if that helps. Come on, people. Nobody's wanting the tank.
Yes, I'm pretty sure the guy was drinking alcohol ink.
The guy was drinking alcohol. Yeah. Yes.
Somebody came in later and was looking for Lady Death, too.
Yeah, that's Normie.
Yeah. And it was a girl, too.
Yeah. Oh, dude! All the people I know that are big fans of things like Lady Death, the Bad Girl comics, all women.
Yeah.
All women. They're not even normal comic book fans. They like the Bad Girl comics. Every original art purchase comes with goodies. Tank Ferret takes care of his customers. I know that.
He does.
He takes care of his customers. He takes good care of his regulars. You're going to be happy with what you get when this package shows up in the mail. You're going to be happy.
Okay, it's hit the 30 mark. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna
Rick's
go
mind
my-
in the gutter, man.
Plus, didn't Tank say he was going to put alcohol in the package? Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, up now is the Joker I did for I did it this week or last week?
Oh man, he's doing
No,
doing a little dance.
Joker, the Phoenix Joker.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for 40. It's 11 by 15, 130-pound Bristol watercolor board. I think it's Bristol board. It's Canson. So.
Oh yeah, that's decent
Cobra.
paper. Yeah, 140 pound.
Yeah, 140. Yeah, not 130. Sorry. So
That's what
that's
you call
what.
aquarelle.
So I'm looking for $40 for this. We got them on the stairs from the movies. Artery says, I'm into midgets myself.
God. Look what you started, Rick.
So Rick, I like the way you did the shoes there. How they're
Yeah.
bending and you can see underneath. That's actually pretty good. Most people would draw it flat to that line,
Mm-hmm.
but the fact that you're showing a little bit of that actually helps to pop him off of there, so he doesn't look like he's on that plane.
Yeah, like he's not just standing on a bunch of lines.
Yeah, exactly.
I did have a reference that sort of showed that. I had to.
Good.
I always have to, as you say, I'm becoming fairly decent at mimicking, but my poses always seem to be slightly off to what I'm mimicking. So, I have to play with it, but it was on such a plane where it was showing that you couldn't see the whole shoe. So, and then I had to redesign it slightly because the way I did the line here, I'm even showing less of the back of the shoe. So, compared to what it was showing.
No, that's all right.
And then I had to, this one, I think I actually saw more of. I had to redesign it so it would be more coming at you. So, but yeah.
But the fact you were able to catch that and you did it, it's showing improvement, man. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, this was drawn on Tuesday? Just after. No, before I seen the Joker. It was drawn on Monday before we actually seen it. So I sent, like I got a picture off the internet, So it's 33. We'll go another couple minutes. And just to make Tank drool, something else. My Black Lightning. I know he really likes Black Lightning.
Oh, cool.
So I'm looking for $40 for this, guys. Anybody willing to go for $40? You got less than a minute to get in on this. A lot of these pieces might not be available next weekend. I don't know.
Yeah, you're doing that Comic-Con.
Yeah. These pieces
so
could be gone.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could not be an option.
Yeah, I don't know how many I'm going to sell. I'm doing some good deals there, like, what is it? These are going to be like 40, 2 for 60, 3 for 80, and 4 for 100. But, that's not the deals here tonight. Although I'm saying 40 for this right now. So
That is the deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tell you, if you put a a vanishing point about 3 lines down in between the legs there, between the feet, and then 3 lines down below the feet. Okay. And then you went up and you can do some buildings
Yeah.
at that angle in the background, just not all the way because it's an alley. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It will kind of just channel
Oh
everything
yeah,
down.
it would.
I think that would look
Yeah.
pretty good.
There
Yeah.
wasn't too much behind them in the thing, so I would love to do buildings. Like I did the part of the light post here that was up at the top.
Well, that's the thing about doing a piece based on the movie with the
You don't have to make it the exact same. Yeah.
yeah, you can play fast and loose. You can take 3 different scenes
Yeah.
and sort of high points in the movie in the story arc and blend them together.
Yeah.
So
It's
you're
like those. It's like those 1 second after or 10 second after drawings. Have you ever seen those?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. It's like they'll take famous covers and they'll show what happens 1 second after. And you can draw like an original piece in that style of that cover, but 1 second after, like with someone rearing back to punch while maybe actually showing the punch or the consequence of the punch.
Yep. Or you can treat it like your own version of a movie poster for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I thought of also maybe doing something on this side, but I didn't. It's hard to say. All right, this week is going to be crazy. Monday, Tuesday, I got 2 streams. Wednesday, I got my regular stream as well. And then I got to go out help the kids and at my church. Thursday is my 2 streams, and then I got to get everything together for thing. Friday to bring it all up to Comic-Con to get my table set up. And something else that hopefully I will have done before then is I've got these bins that I can put my different drawings in. This one's just going to contain all DC, as you can probably guess by that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do one for Marvel, one for anime, manga, one for my own, and one for some independent stuff. But it looks like nobody's taking on the Joker, so I guess the joke's on me. Okay, so you guys want to go another round, or because I don't think any of us has sold anything for a couple rounds, so
Yeah.
do you want to go another round or what? It's up to you guys.
I could
I'm actually good right now. If I don't know if Avery wants to put something.
I could offer the Conan again if somebody's interested. I mean, if there's anybody watching.
Also, there's the medals, or did you sell them last week?
Oh, I still have those prints. Those photographic metallic prints.
Yeah.
I still have those.
Yeah, maybe put those up quick if you have them close. I doubt that, I think all the buyers are gone tonight.
Yeah.
But
the glare is so strong because of that metallic finish.
well, it's not too bad right now where you have them, how you have them. So how much are you doing those each?
30 each.
30 each?
Yeah, one is the Wolverine is 10 by 15, and the Venom is 11 by 14. They're photographic prints printed digitally on a Kodak metallic photo paper.
Mm.
They're pretty hefty, even though they bend. They have a metallic finish that's makes the digital colors pop. It really doesn't come through that well in camera, but they look really good. little tribute to Todd McFarlane here with the Wolverine.
Digging that.
Manny has the original to this, and I ordered these prints for him to go to him, but the prints got hung up. Like FedEx kind of lost them. I contacted the people that were making the prints for me, and they're like, "Oh, we'll next day we'll expedite you some replacements." So they did. So I finally got the print, sent things off to Manny. Then FedEx found the ones they lost, and these showed up.
Yeah. Tank says, I have 2 more pieces. My Lady Alchemy from D&Q and the Tank Ferret and Cybertug Magnet, 50 and 30 respectively. Yeah. Okay, I'll show those off. So we'll give anybody interested in any of this stuff, or Nighthawk says, nice warrior. Fire says, wow, very nice. Nighthawk says, if anyone wants commission, I am available. So am I. And so we'll give it 43 just to see whether anybody typed in the chat that they're interested in either of these pieces. And you were saying what, 30 or 40 for these?
30 each. You know what? If somebody wants them both, I'll ship. I'll do both for 50, shipping included, and I will sign them.
How do you sign metal?
Well, they're not metal. It's a photographic. It's a metallic photographic paper.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing.
Hey guys, I gotta bow out right now. Gotta go spend some time with the wife. But
Okay.
I want to thank Ruby Miller, for the piece that did sell. Awesome, and good luck, guys. And great job, Avery, on that piece, man. Well worth it.
Thank you.
You were able to get that. And Rick, if I don't get in contact with you at some point this week, good luck at your convention, man. You'll do great, though. You'll do great. All right, everyone. Good night. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hey, that Black Panther is amazing, dude.
Thanks, man.
It's really good, dude.
Appreciate that. All right, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Take care. Okay, so come on, listen a minute. If anybody wants to get on any of these, 30 individually or 50 for the 2. All you have to do is put confirm for 30 if you want one, and how much?
I'll do both 50, shipping included. So I'll sign them both.
Those 2 would sell at the con the first day. Yeah. Well, he doesn't do.
I
con.
don't do cons anymore. I don't do them. It'll probably be a long time before I ever do a con again.
I tried to talk him into it. It's not going to work.
Yeah, the only way he might and probably wouldn't then is if you already had a table and he just came along for the ride.
If there was a CG con that was like centralized to be about CG and the people around it, no matter who they are, if they're just slightly moderately on leaning that way, I would do that show.
Nighthawk says, why no cons?
Because I don't like spending thousands of dollars to make a couple $100.
He doesn't like people.
People are fine. It's just cons. It's very expensive to do.
Yeah, especially when you're starting out.
I think a CG con would be freaking fantastic. Even if it was a small con, like similar to the ones we did for the Geek Speak guys, that would be great, you know?
Let's see. Fire says, I don't blame you for whatever reason. Been conning for 20 plus years. Very corporate now. I know a lot of artists who don't make.
Yeah. I've never turned a profit. I've lost hundreds to thousands for each show, and I got tired of it.
Okay, this is not Lady Alchemy. Is this Lady Alchemy?
Oh, that's dope.
Oh no, this has got to be Magic Top.
That
That's
monster's great.
So that's I think $50 too. It's on 8.5 by 14. If anybody wants to contact thing Scalpel Zero Magic Cop crossover. Okay, so there's that one. There's I think he said Cyber Tug Magnet.
Nice, dude. Heck yeah, Tug, man.
And this is 30, I think he said. And of course, his Lady Alchemy from D&Q Fan Edition. So we'll give all these to $8.50 to see whether anybody's interested. And they are. If they're not, they're not. Right? $2,001 quarter. I think that is Liberty. In God we trust.
I love that.
Where's-
That's great.
And Magic Cop Scalpel Zero crossover. Cool. I've been a Tuggernaut since day one.
Yeah.
Definitely a good piece, Tank, for sure. Where did you come in on D&Q that night? Fan edition. I'll be there this week for. Oh yeah, that's what I got this week too. D&Q. And you know what's going to happen, right? I know exactly what's going to happen now. I'm going to win. And there ain't no darn pro edition to go to. Tank says second place. But, you know, that's the way of things, right? Fire says, hey there, guys. Well, it's on that piece. Yeah, I got to do 3 sketch cards for Tank because he hasn't taken Tank an advantage of getting his sketch card. Well, it doesn't really look like anybody's interested in those. I know it said it's going to go to 50, but, you know, it's been a couple minutes. Well, it's 49 now, just turned 49. So I'd have Tank promote himself or whatever, but he can't really speak. He can type in the chat, whatever.
Yeah, plug. Get a plug. Plug Tank Ferret, man.
Yeah. So, Avery, you want to plug yourself?
You can find me on. What are you trying to say, Rick? What are you trying to say?
Promote yourself?
You can find me on Illustration Studio 7.62 here on YouTube, or hanging out with Andrew on Misfit Corner Comics here on YouTube.
Cool. And Andrew, you want to promote yourself?
Sure. Yeah, go over to Misfit Corner Comics on YouTube. I'm actually getting ready to put up 2 new videos. One is of me drawing my Conanian from this evening, sped up with some music in the background. And I also got a brand new store video going up showing you some of the stuff from New York, a bunch of extra stuff, and just the progress of the store.
Cool.
So
I'll have to watch that for sure.
yeah, I love those videos. They're always great.
Okay, I guess it's me time. Well, thanks everybody for joining in and watching, looking at, being in the chat and participating. Thank for those for buying.
Thank
Like
you.
to thank all the participants on the panel too, coming and putting forth their artwork to sell. You know, we couldn't do this without either set of people. You know, artists without buyers is just, I don't know what it is.
Poor.
Yeah,
Poor. It's poor. You're poor.
And buyers without artists to buy.
I have money. They're saving a lot of money.
Yeah.
With buyers without artists.
Yeah, but they don't get that wonderful artwork. So, you know.
True.
So again, thanks everybody for stopping by, and hopefully we'll be here for 7 next week. But we will be on. It might be later, but we will be on hopefully for sure by 8, because I have Comic-Con next week. Also, do check out my new store: T-shirts, mugs, towels, there's blankets, wall things. There's a lot of stuff there with four different designs. Hopefully within the next week or two, I'll be putting up some more. I'm not sure. I don't want to oversaturate it either. You know, I've got lots of stuff that I could, put zillions of stuff up on, zillions of designs. Although I'm in the middle of preparing them all. And yeah, check out all the links in the description. I've got a few for those guys too. So we'll catch you all hopefully tomorrow, high noon. Bye for now, everybody. Good
Bye,
luck.
guys.